a conscious decision to not go over the edge because it's so early that if I freak on these guys right now, if they push me till I go,
right
at 6 o'clock in the morning, I won't make it through the show. There's just no possible way.
There's not a pill you can take?
I
thought that you took a paranoia pill.
It's not like it's really hard to explain how any of that works.
It takes a while for it to kick in.
And they're at home.
No, they're at home, but that's not even A. That just happens to be true. But I take pills for paranoia that does not exist. Right? It's not real.
But this is real, Dan.
This is real. This is happening. People are telling me people hate me. I mean, unless I'm still in bed and you guys are just a hallucination, this is really happening.
And last night they told you that.
Told me what?
That people hate you.
Yeah.
Well, no, not exactly. They just said if they left certain things that I thought were funny. Apparently, when you say to somebody, which I think is cute, hey, sex is like Jell-O. There's always room for sex. But it sounds like this. Sex is like Jell-O. There's always room for sex. Apparently not as cute.
Yeah. I can see how that can happen.
Something about the expressions of a vicious pit bull came up a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a shame. I heard
it
that.
was really disturbing.
But
when I first to give you an idea, because this is just the way I was raised. When I went to rehab, and I had a case of books. That's what I was going to do. I was going to read, right? And the guy comes out of the car, opens all my luggage, and starts throwing my books out. Well, I brought really good books. It's the literature. It's some of the best literature of the past 6,000 years.
Wow, that's great literature.
And he's throwing it out like it's just total
book club.
Total disregard for the books. And I said, if you touch one more of my books, I will cut your heart out. And he said, go home. I said, what? He said, we don't tolerate threats of violence here ever. You have to go home now. And I said, dude, wait, you don't understand. I will cut your heart out means please don't do that. That's just the way I talk.
I'm not really going to cut your heart out.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. I said, I am not going to open your sternum.
Oh, my God. And then you're begging to stay at rehab?
Dude, when you're out 35 G's.
Tack.
It's awful early anyway.
We're not trying.
You're telling him everybody hates the Dan.
Hey, don't kill the messenger.
But you started the message. You leave fake notes from me.
It's fun. It's a hobby.
I know, but the Dan now has to have his wife bring the paranoia pill.
Okay, you collect gold coins. I get people to hate the Dan.
But why?
It's a hobby.
But you like me.
I know. It's amusing and fun. There's no.
But you don't see the pain
intent.
it causes
There's
me?
no ill intent.
But see, I mean, my friends that hate the Dan, he'll just apologize and everything will be better.
I will call them the second it's late enough in the day to call.
No, then he'll over-apologize and they'll really hate him.
Yeah, but then I can live with that.
This is the Tuna again.
Oh, Tuna's ringing!
I would assume Mr. Tuna will not go along with your ridiculous little joke and tell the truth.
Tuna hates you.
No, he does not.
Oh.
Tuna really likes me.
Tuna's on K-Big, right?
I haven't gotten any real quality time with the Tuna, though, to really convert him yet.
To convert him.
But he will become a disciple of I Hate Dan.
Haven't you run in their studio for no apparent reason?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Well, I heard that's why the Tuna hates you.
No, not true at all. That's why the Tuna loves me.
Hi, is the Tuna there?
Hang on. The Tuna is here. The big Tuna.
Hey, guys.
Hang on just a second. We got to go on the air. I got to do weather.
Okay.
Oh.
They're on the air doing a real show.
We'll get weather.
Deposit.
We can help them.
Bank
It's
of
sunny
America.
outside.
Highs
near 80.
All right, now no leading him down a weird trail. Just ask him.
We won't.
She won't.
What is wrong with you, man?
I've got to point out some things that the Tuna's a very nice man and may not want to recognize. So he's prodded in that direction.
I don't understand.
They have a clean sweep weekend coming up. What kind of weekend do we have?
We have a big weekend. I got it right here.
What kind?
Go ahead.
First of all, we got Say It and Win today.
Yeah,
on
that's
Friday.
awesome.
And then we're doing this thing where all weekend we're clearing out the Star Lounge. So we've got like autographed guitars and we've got kind of weird stuff. We've also got star artists and cell phones and DVDs and even nail files.
Is this Danny and Jamie?
It is indeed.
Yay!
What's up?
Well, here's
wait.
the no, you wait.
Okay, if
You
you're
wait.
fair, I'll wait. If you're fair, I'll wait.
Hello, you guys. How are you?
Good. We're well. How are you?
We're
You
very
know
well,
what?
thank you.
We're good. We're just having a little show about hating the Dan.
Hating the what?
Hating me.
Hating the Dan. So last night, Danny had an experience. They were editing some film that he shot, and the editor said
To me, they said, well, I asked why they didn't leave certain things that I thought were humorous, and they said, well, we wanted to make sure that you weren't really unlikable. And that was a huge surprise to me because I think of myself as super likable.
right. So he came in and he said, look, you know what? That really troubles me. I'm super likable. And I started to laugh.
Actually, we kind of like Danny.
Oh!
He's my buddy. We bonded.
That's what I said. I said,
Hold on.
here, wait a second, Stench. I said, Mr. Tuna is a legend in this business and he will not lie just to make your little funny game. He will say how he feels.
He's a nice
So
man
go
that
ahead
won't
and
say
ask
the
him.
truth.
He
Go
won't
ahead and
say the
ask
Now,
him.
has the Dan come into your studio and disturbed you?
Not at all. You know what? He comes in our studio all the time.
See?
They're a nice morning
You
show.
guys are so nice.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he follows Charlie Tuna to the bathroom and tries to peek over the side.
Oh my God! You know what? It's really scary because now they have like dates in the bathroom.
No. Danny's just trying to follow me around to get clean urine for a drug test.
See, this is why Charlie Tuna's a legend, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Which, by the way, I pay a premium price for, Charlie, if things don't go well.
Right, just keep it under your arm so it keeps it warm.
Just keep it at 98 degrees, baby.
Oh, no. So we know that you guys are really kind-hearted and all that, so you're not going to tell the Dan how much you hate him. And I smile and say I like him, too.
Hey, I've been
No,
up
you
since
don't.
2 o'clock. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning with a sick Maltese dog. That's how kind-hearted I am.
You're a very
Hey.
sweet man.
Are you gay?
The tuna is not gay.
Who has a Maltese?
Tuna?
Charlie Tuna.
What?
It's easier to clean up after, Jamie.
Oh, my God, a Maltese.
Look at that. I call the man a legend. You call him gay, and you think he hates me. Oh!
Gay legend, okay?
The man is a gay legend.
You're like Liberace, but different.
What about the vending machine?
What about the vending
Have
machine?
you guys been into the break room to get something and got back a whole pocket full of nickels because Danny's drained it of all the other coins?
Oh, all the time.
I know. See, we hate the Dan.
And that one I took responsibility for. I did that in the beginning, and I have apologized wholeheartedly.
It doesn't fix it.
I did cause that. I know it doesn't fix it,
it.
but I take responsibility and apologize.
It doesn't.
Who uses that as a retirement fund? I mean, that's what you do. You stick it in like a jar, don't you?
The dumbass to my right.
Well, I did stick it in a jar until it overflowed, and now it's in a giant Tupperware thing big enough for your whole wardrobe.
But see, Danny just throws out apologies like they're nothing. Like, oh, sorry, honey. Oh, sorry. And they mean nothing.
Why are you trying to make them hate me? They love me. I'm their friend.
No, you're not. They're just nice people.
Hey, maybe we'll switch for a day.
You know what? That's what I was saying. I would like to have the tuna for a day.
I think you have more than your share.
I don't get it.
See
You
that?
were nice.
You cannot suck these guys into hating me.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't.
Yes.
They're my friends.
Do you guys really like the Dan?
We really like him.
And would you guys stop arguing me? It's arguing with us. It's making me a little upset here.
See? You're scaring the tuna, Jamie.
Come on!
All right, because, we understand that our producer tried to make a deal with your producer to give you, what, 2 partridges?
2 partridges and $50 so we could get Charlie Tuna and they could have the partridges.
Right. And then you guys declined.
But see, he does not have to play with you. Charlie, I listened to Charlie growing up here. Charlie,
Are you calling him old?
Charlie Tuna's been on the air. He reported the crucifixion live.
Charlie was on the air before there was radio.
Right. He just sat there yelling.
That's going for
By
it,
the way,
Charlie.
you guys, thank you very much for standing up for me and not being sucked into the evil web of this morning show.
Stop in anytime.
I will, Mr.
You
Tuna.
don't know
Thank
what
you.
you've done now, Tuna.
Matter of fact, we have to take a break. I'm coming over there and kissing
have
you in
no
92
idea.
seconds. I'm kissing you right on the mouth.
No idea what you've just
I
done.
can't wait to see that.
You've unleashed the friendship of the Dan.
Oh, Jesus. Now you won't be. Hey, you want to go to Vegas with him? Because he doesn't have any friends.
Hey,
He's
Charlie,
leaving.
I've got a suite at whatever hotel and ringside seats to the Roy Jones Jr. fight. You want to go?
No.
No, not really.
Everybody hates the
I swear to God, I'm taking a homeless guy.
Bobby hasn't even been to a restaurant since 1910.
Well, you know what? It's not fair. After the man invented fire, everything went downhill.
I thought it was the wheel. All right, you guys, we'll talk to you soon.
We love you guys.
Love you right back.
Thank you.
Bye. It's a lie.
I'm beaming.
No, it's a lie.
No, they love me.
No,
I'm telling you.
They're the
They're
nice
nice.
morning show.
Yeah, they have to be nice. It's their format.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ask them off the air right after I kiss Charlie Tuna in the mouth in 28 seconds.
Oh, God, now he's going to go overboard.
That'll win them over.
Yeah,
That
this
win
is
'em over.
perfect. You guys did this strategically, didn't you? This is perfect.
Well, to be mean to the tuna because I'll go crazy and kiss him and love him forever.
He's going to end up hating you.
Yeah, because you're
Nobody
going to try
hates me.
to.
I feel better
Oh.
now. I am so not over the edge.
I know at least
I will
7
call-
people that hate
I will
you.
call your friends and apologize because I
They're not even
obviously
on my list.
misunderstood.
I know 7 others that hate
don't.
you. Oh!
You don't. I don't believe you. I don't know enough people to hate me.
I guess we'll push him for a minute.
No, that's all right. That's
Well, because.
Oh, you saw it? You
Yeah.
didn't see it? There's a whole website, and it's called What Partridge Would You Kill?
It's the Hate the Dan show this morning on the Big Jamie.
And
Dan.
I don't want it to be. Can we make it the Hate the Dan hour and stop at 7?
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, we can stop it in the next break because then we got to
That'd be great. That'd be great. Thank you.
You're winning.
Well, who knows what Stench brought in?
79,631 people want you dead.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's the one I like.
Oh my God. You even beat out
Come
Chris.
I hate Bonaducci. There I said it. Yes, I do feel better. And Danny, if you're reading this, you are a fag. Wow. I feel great. Thanks for not including Danny Bonaducci in this picture. And then under that it says, I happen to know that Danny is a regular visitor to this site under the name Chicken. So I hope that the moderators will ban commenter number 1 from posting offensive hate material.
Wow.
By the way, guys, I don't even know what the hell this site is. Never been there before in my whole life. And I think if what they teach us about radio, that the most people wanting to kill me actually kind of makes me the most popular.
No.
I don't care about this one. The part I'd kill me.
Because
Wait, I'd kill me in real life.
you even beat out the bus.
Wow. And the bus is
Yeah,
actually
you can blow
dead.
up the bus.
The bus is actually dead, too. I found that out the other day.
Wow. And then I just heard that you made an ass out of yourself. You went down there and totally made
make an
out
ass
with the tuna.
Mr. Tuna.
He totally kissed him, Jack.
Right on the mouth.
Over the top, like we said thing.
Exactly. But I said I would kiss Mr. Tuna. And I kissed Mr. Tuna. And it was yummy-licious. But now I have to avoid him for a couple days.
Wow, this is I Hate the Dan.
Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't get a rash.
No,
Yeah.
to-
Invite him to swim in your herpy pool.
Well, I actually went back in there. I kissed him and ran out of the studio, and they went back to talking about whatever they were talking about. And I thought, I kissed that guy right on the mouth for like 5 good seconds.
Oh, God.
So I ran back in there and said, by the way, I've just been tested and have no communicable diseases.
You're so nasty. Why were you just tested?
I wasn't really.
Ugh.
I've got all sorts of diseases.
I know you do.
Now Mr. Tuna has them.
You're nasty.
They shut down the porn industry just because I watched it.
Yeah, how many of those people now have the HIV?
5.
5?
But the
thanks for keeping
25,
track.
25 are back in action.
Wow, the Dan has all the news on the HIV.
It's right here.
And how many people have it and how many people are back in action.
It's right there, man, in black and white.
All right, anyway. I don't know why, but people are stealing cooking grease. Have you seen that?
It wasn't me.
But they don't know why. They're freaking out. 5,000 pounds so far.
Ooh. Dirty
Yeah.
bomb?
They don't know. They don't know
This
what
would be
it
like napalm, right? If you superheated that stuff?
I don't know. They've been taking it from the panda houses.
Huh?
They've been taking it from the panda houses.
In the zoos or the Panda Express?
Panda Express houses, like that, a restaurant.
Oh.
1,000 from there, 2,200 from another place, and they don't know why. They're freaking out.
I don't like it.
I don't like hot grease.
I don't like it.
I don't think you can superheat it and make it into a bomb.
No, but couldn't you, like, pack it in stuff so it was like a cheap napalm so when it exploded, hot chicken grease would stick to you?
I don't think so, because it's cool.
Could you boil someone in it?
Yes.
I read Saddam Hussein used to do that.
You could boil somebody. Well, I saw that Bugs Bunny episode where that witch, she was going to cook him. Was it him?
Oh, they're always in a cooking pot.
Yeah, and she like added celery.
Also
and
on
carrots.
carrots especially. Also on the island, he gets stranded on an island. They may put him in that big cauldron. Then cannibals put him in a cauldron. Bugs Bunny spends a lot of time in a big ass black cauldron.
Yeah, why doesn't he have scars?
Well, then why didn't the anvil on his head kill him? Why doesn't being shot in the face with the shotgun by Elmer
I
Fudd
don't know,
repeatedly
but they should
kill
make
that
it
duck?
more reality. Reality television's in. Reality cartoons should be.
Do you know what? On the Cartoon Network, who I love and adore, they do outtakes.
Oh, they do?
And that's
funny.
That's a lot of work to be funny, but they do like outtakes of the Flintstones and stuff.
I bet
It's
cartoons
really
aren't
funny.
as hard as we once thought they were. I bet they're not. A lot of them aren't hand drawn anymore. I bet they plug them all into the computer, and then the animation's like that.
Well, they were kind enough to take me on a tour of Cartoon Network with Isabella. Isabella?
Well, I know, but they pretend like they still.
No, I think you might be right. I think they draw what they need to draw, and then anything that can be generated is.
See, Dan, they use the CAD system, and that's your computer-aided drafting system. And what they do is I just remember from like 8th grade, the CAD system.
I would imagine whatever it is you learned in 8th grade is fairly outdated
No,
now.
they still use that name.
Really? Because everything I learned is outdated, but all I learned is things that were outdated when I learned them.
The CAD system never goes away, Dan.
Either does Waterloo, but it does me no good to know about it. I found that out recently.
Hey, we haven't done the first calls of the day, but I will tell you this. When we come back, we have to do Big Bob, right?
Big Bob, absolutely. Who
And-
doesn't hate me?
Yes.
And is the Hate Dan show over?
The Hate Dan show is now concluded. It's
Thank you very
regular
much.
broadcast, whatever.
And now, ladies and germs, what you've been waiting for. Just off a 2-week stint at Helen's Trailer Park and Bar. Coming to you from Southern Illinois, where the Hoot Owls rape the chickens and no one cares. That's right, he kids because he loves. It's Bob White!
Yay! It's my Papa Smurf.
Yes, it is. He's blue.
I wonder, kids don't know the Smurfs, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They were just on.
Top of the morning.
Hi,
Top of the morning to you,
Top of
Bob.
the morning to LA people.
How are you?
Fine.
Good,
fine.
good,
Great,
good.
great. Lots of rain. Nice rainy morning. It's just a beautiful day.
Wow, it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you and I would have a difference of opinion on a beautiful day.
Well, you see, it is so neat to go out on the front deck and listen to the rain and watch in the woods as animals scurry about doing whatever they see. You know, Danny, I live out here where the Hoot Owls rape the chickens.
And nobody cares!
So it's little things like this that are very exciting.
Yeah, I have not seen anything but an intruder scurry in about 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, and we have like this thick thing of pollution that we watch rise
Yeah.
instead of the sun.
I have never
I
actually
know.
seen a duck or geese or goose better scurry. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you must come spend some time on the front deck of therapy and
Actually, I'd love to.
just watch the trees grow.
And how's the fishing, Dad?
Fishing has been incredible.
Oh, good,
my
good,
God.
good,
I was
good.
out fly fishing last night, and the bluegill were just eating me up alive. Very nice size one. It was just a hoot.
Is the rain now? I have always heard, at least, and I fish with worms. I don't know how to fly fish,
Yes.
but I've always heard that the rain makes it very difficult to fish because it churns stuff up. Is that true?
No, not in my case. I prefer cloudy days. My experience is fish do not have eyelids. So bright sun hurts their little eyes. So if it's a cloudy day,
Now, is
They
it,
come
e-
up towards
come
the
up
top.
closer to the top of
is,
the
it,
water.
is it your experience that they don't have eyelids, or do they not have eyelids?
They do not have eyelids.
Okay, so it's everybody's experience that they don't have eyelids, only you know it.
Well, see, there are those of you that had never noticed
Right.
it, though, so it didn't matter.
That's true.
That's
I
exactly
never
right. I
even
didn't-
thought
I didn't
about how
know,
they
But
don't blink.
If you noticed it, then it makes... No, they don't. And that's like... I'm
Even when
sure-
they sneeze?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's like the little story about the fish who was swimming and ran into a wall. And what did the fish say?
Ouch.
Damn.
Walleye? Oh, damn.
Damn,
He
damn,
ran into a wall. It was a,
damn.
and he couldn't cry because no one would see the tears in the water. Never mind.
That's
Oh,
a sad
yeah.
little
That's a
story,
nice
Dad.
story, yeah.
It's a sad
Heartbreaker
little story. Yeah.
Now, so how do fish protect their eyeballs?
They don't have to. They have enough of their own special mucus, and then the water, they do just fine.
Jack has his own special mucus as well.
Really? Does
Yes.
he keep it on his eyes?
I don't
Lonnie
know.
Anderson has her own special mucus, but damn it, she's doing something about it.
Well, they have depends.
Not that. No, like it's that lung disease. He doesn't know that she was on yesterday talking about lung disease.
No, I did not know.
Yeah,
that.
and so her mom and dad, like, they would cough up loogies and then they died.
Oh, how horrible.
Between his fish story and your dead Anderson, this is not as happy as the usual Bob White comedy
No,
hour.
I said her parents.
Well, I want to tell you a quick little funny story
Good.
about this
Okay.
rain. My next door neighbor boys, they live over maybe, the houses aren't close together here because we're in the woods, and the people come down occasionally. They have one little boy named Fred, and Fred goes to a local little school, and the teacher there has this deal that if you're late for school, she has you stand up in class and say a little rhyme, put together your own little rhyme of why you're late for school, which is kind of cute.
That is kind of cute.
Yeah.
I don't think they bothered to do that here.
So we had a lot of, well, you've got so many kids that miss school, my God, it'd take all day.
Well, that's true.
So at any rate, he missed the school because of the rain, and he said, the water was so high, and she hauled him up in front of the classroom to say his little rhyme, and he said, I was late for school, I was late for class, and I waded in water up to my knees.
Oh, thank goodness.
And she said, Fred, that doesn't rhyme. He says, well, it would have if it had rained just a little more.
Can I play?
Yeah.
All right, so this next kid was late, and he was called up to the front of the class, and she said, why were you late? And he said, I forgot about the time because I'm not a student. Who gives a crap? You're the substitute.
What?
See, Bob gets me.
I got it.
Thank you.
I'll give you a 10 on that one.
See, that's my
pretty
Bob
good.
White.
All right, Jack has one. Jack wants
All
to
right,
play.
Jack, let's hear it.
I was late to school today because my mom is gay.
Yay!
And last night at the bar, she did stay.
And Jack's mom really is gay, so that's kind of
gotta be
sad.
better,
Yeah. Okay.
That makes me feel like I want a donut right now.
All right, wait a minute. If we have to do real ones, how's this then?
Okay.
I was late. I don't care if I flunk. I was up all night, and damn, I was drunk.
Oh, that's a sad one.
You sound like a graduate student from UCLA.
I love Bob White.
Let's see here. I was late because I was on the phone with Fancy Pants, and that sucks.
You know what? You know why she's good? It's haiku.
Well, I didn't realize. Next time I will read you some rhymes from Mother Goose.
Okay,
Really?
yeah,
Cool.
we're simple-minded like that.
Yeah.
Well, these are real. The book from the Complete Collections, 1934 publication of Mother Goose rhymes.
Oh, well, that'll be good.
And there are a lot of them in there that people have never ever heard of, and they're clean ones.
Well, yeah, I think they used that one last night on Frasier with the wussy,
I didn't hear that.
and then they
I
do the
didn't.
dance because they got some. Shh.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Frasier.
Well,
Is he leaving?
yes, he's leaving.
I see.
Yeah, that Friends
Well,
left, and then Frasier.
okay, bye, gang. I wanted to be polite because I really, you won't either. 3 months from now, you won't remember what happened. What's the big hooroo about it?
Well, all I know is that they got all sad, and it was stupid, and Jack hated it, and it wasted my time. Stench was upset. Stench, do you have a rhyme, by the way? You're just over there drawing.
I have a rhyme.
Yeah?
What are you drawing, Stench?
He's drawing a Chinese, fighter.
I was late for school, and I don't give a crap because last night I stayed up getting dances in my lap.
Yo!
Wow.
That's a 20.
That was
Stench,
good.
I love you, man.
That was good.
That was good.
I think that he's right. He's drawing what he thinks that you might look like, Dad. I don't know.
I might look like I
Drawing
see.
a face.
Well, that's a frightening thought.
yes, it is. And how's the worm farm going?
My worm farm is just wiggling right along.
Oh, well,
In
good.
fact, Southern Illinois University, this is true, just last night it was on TV, their ag department is making this giant worm farm. It's a research project.
Wow.
And what they're going to do is collect all the vegetative waste that the university cranks out, some 4,000 pounds a day, from food services, and they're going to be feeding these worms and recycling it, and then using the castings from the worm as potting soil for all their exotic plants.
Well, now look at them recycle and
How
reuse.
about
And,
that?
Yeah.
Now, years ago, there was a fellow who went around the country giving speeches about how important worms are and how simple they are to raise and what they can do. And he was on Johnny Carson's show a couple times, and it was Hermit the Worm. He was a very famous earthworm.
I don't remember him.
Well, it was before your time, Hermit the Worm.
Hermit the Worm. I didn't see him with that Jack guy and his animals.
Well, no, Johnny, not
No,
Jack.
remember, but he'd have those people from the zoo.
Well, this guy didn't come from the zoo.
What were their names? The blonde-headed chick. And,
Right,
from the San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
Jack Hanna.
Jack Hanna.
Hanna.
Yes.
That's it.
And they'd puke and pee on Johnny Carson. We'd laugh.
All right, okay, but
All
it wouldn't have been near as good. I must say, my kudos to all of you on following up on I was late for school. Those were
thanks,
brilliant.
Dad.
Thank you,
We
Bob
were-
I
White.
mean, those were really brilliant.
Yeah.
You know, I realize you're sitting there without any writers. You have to come off of the cuff. It's not like Jay Leno, who's paying 20 writers
No,
to
it's
stick
all-
words in his mouth. And the other, whatever it is, guy at night, the one that the
Letterman.
goofy
Letterman.
yeah.
Yep,
But
nope.
the Letterman and these guys, they don't come up with anything.
No,
Words are
this
stuck
was
in their
all
mouth. They're
on
reading
our
things
own.
that- And you people were so creative this morning. So everybody, honk your horns right now. Honk your horn for approval of. I was late for school.
As long as Bob White is throwing out kudos, I do you know what? I do half of it, but this is a compliment towards your daughter. You know how we don't have any writers and Leto and Letterman make all that money?
Yeah.
We also do their entire week of shows every single day. They're on an hour a night. We're on 4.5 hours every single day.
I know, nobody
That's
thinks
right.
about that.
Yeah,
today.
we do
That's
Leno's week every day.
I know.
That's right.
And we make about as much money as his driver.
If you're lucky.
If we're lucky,
Yeah,
right?
Only if you've got a good paper route.
Yeah,
If you
that's
got
true.
a good paper route, tips
Second
may
job.
get you up with it a little bit.
All right, Dad, we're going to go. Love you bunches.
Love you, Bob
Well,
White.
my best to you all, and the lady from Marion, Illinois, who wanted to meet me,
Yes.
have her meet me. I mean, have her get in touch with me. I'm without a cookie lady.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, my
'cause
God.
She said that she would, her parents live there, and so she's going to fly down and meet you.
Well, tell her to get on the ball.
All right, Dad. Well,
Let the
actually,
chips fall where they may.
and not
I'm-
only that, but I get lots of letters, and so Big Bob's going to come out here and do an appearance.
Nice. Maybe your dad could do some stuff and my mom could sing. We could have like a parents' night show.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
that'd be
And,
great.
and Jack, your mom could explain why it's cool to be a lesbian.
Or just hit on my mom. That'd be cool.
Or maybe I can retrain her.
Yeah.
Now, you never know. I was an educator, you know. And
Yes,
it is
he
my
is.
mission in life
He is a professor.
I'm the professor
That's
of
right.
love.
to help people over tough times. As you might say, they had a little hump in their life and they need to get over it.
Well, I don't know if
Okay,
they
then.
hump, but all right, bye, Dad.
I love you all.
Love
You
you.
too, bye.
Possibly the
Bob
best Bob
White.
White comedy hour ever.
Woo, Bob White and the Hizzy. Jackie wants to change your mom.
Wow.
Your mom hump?
I don't know.
He said something about humping.
Oh, a hump in her life she needs to get over.
Oh. Ooh.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the buzzer.
That was crazy.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
I thought there was going to be a riot in the restaurant I was in.
It was nuts. I was flipping through television. I wasn't sure what time the Laker game was on. And all of a sudden I see like the Lakers are down and they're freaking out and they keep replaying this one shot with 4 seconds left to go. Some guy Tim Duncan on the other team with like 4 seconds, 5 seconds to go. He just shot. And now the San Antonio, they're up. Right?
One.
Right.
So they've won. Because now there is 0.4 seconds left. And we all know nothing can happen in 0.4 seconds. 0.4 seconds is like, right there.
Right
Like,
there.
Like nothing can happen.
It's 1 point short of only half a second.
Right.
It's
Good.
less than that.
It's 0.6 seconds from, I don't know, anyway.
Less than a second.
It is, there's no way anything can happen. So they're pretty much like San Antonio's celebrating. Everybody's excited. They won. Thank the Lord. Now they're going to come back to LA and they're going to take it all. It's all over. Oh my God, it's great. 0.4 seconds. So they're going to take the ball out. And here's what happens. Jack.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the buzzer.
Oh, my God.
And then the cheering and drinking began heavily.
Oh, my God. It was crazy. So then the team runs off the court because they want to get on the plane before they have time to protest it.
Right.
They want to get on the plane and out of there. And so they keep replaying it, and it did leave his hands in time because it has to leave his hands before the shot clock or what? Not even the shot clock, it's the official clock.
The buzzer, yeah.
Before it goes off. So it did leave his hands, but now they're saying what, Stench?
They're filing an official protest that they didn't start the clock on time.
Right.
And they were on their home court with their timekeeper. So they got screwed by their own people, if that's true.
And does that ever change? I know that in boxing, a protest, even if you win, does not change a loss to a win.
They'll never overturn this.
Okay.
It was just a great play by Fisher. Boom!
I'm sorry, what?
What? Boom!
And you know what? The great story that you'll like about this is he was just taken out as a starter.
Yeah.
Fisher was.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, it's a
That's
great
a bonus
story.
round.
Yeah, that he was a starter. Now he's taken out. And now he makes the winning shot. The shot that was
Nice.
heard around
The
the
world.
It will go down in Laker history. It was perhaps the best shot in the NBA history.
How far out was he?
It wasn't a three-pointer.
About 18 feet.
Yeah.
Still, it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing to me that anybody can get that ball through from any distance at all.
I'm telling you, it will be the best shot in the
With
NBA's
a guy
history.
in his face, by the way. There was a guy right there on him, and he just turned and shot over
He
the
didn't
guy.
even see. He just was like,
Yeah.
it was a Hail Mary.
It was one of those, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the zone, hope for the best. Can't lose anything.
Jack, play that thing again. Oh, it was awesome.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the buzzer.
You can just hear those guys.
they're out of their mind.
Flipping out. Oh, my God.
Song bag. Makes
I
Jack
got
very
the
happy.
one I love beside me. Who wouldn't want to be me? Because my cat's hot.
At least he likes you.
Oh, that Keith Urban is yummy.
Is that who that is? Oh, I know who
yeah.
that is.
Smoking hot. He's yummy. All right. Anyway, what are we doing, Jack?
First calls of the day.
That is exactly right. I just was checking. Here's Patsy.
Hello?
Pat or Patsy?
This is Patsy's husband.
Hi, Patsy's husband. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
You're the first call of the day.
And you're breaking up and
Well,
you're
you know what?
misinformed.
Fisher was not a luck. That was just all skill.
That was luck, my friend.
All skill.
It was
Jamie.
luck.
Do you know what? Now, I did not see it, but I have to go with skill. And you know why I say that, having not
He
seen
didn't
it?
set up the shot.
Right, I know that. But that's his job. It's what he practices to do, and he did it.
Hey, Patsy's husband.
It was not. Yes,
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
Patsy's husband. That was no Hail Mary. That was a beautiful shot to win the game.
Listen, let me tell you something. Then answer me this, okay?
Go ahead.
When Shaquille O'Neal, who plays basketball for a living, said, "One lucky shot deserves another," what did that mean?
That was not no lucky shot.
Well, you better tell Shaquille that, my friend.
Yeah, I will tell him that. He knows that. You know what? Shaquille and Kobe are the main guys, but all comes down to Fisher because Fisher has skill, he has talent, and he knows exactly the name of the game.
You counting off the beats there, Jack? What are you doing?
Am I right or
He's
wrong?
conducting
You're
you
right,
good.
my friend.
You're right.
You
What
are
the hell?
right.
And you're the
Yeah.
first call of the
Fisher is
day.
the heart of the game. Jersey I'm wearing right now, I'm wearing Fisher jersey right now. I went to sleep in it last night.
I'm wearing fishnets.
Wow.
Fishnets.
I play with Fisher Price.
Well, take it off your head and wear Fisher Pride on your chest.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Yes, I love you guys.
We love you, Patsy's husband.
There ain't no such thing as house parties. That thing was just sweet.
Is it sweet?
On top of
Somebody's
the key,
still
inside the
partying.
key for a 2-point to win the game.
That's
Son
right.
of a gun.
Hey, did you go to sleep last night?
Yes, I did.
And what time did you wake up?
I woke up right now about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, right now about 30 minutes ago.
What time did you start drinking?
About 4 o'clock yesterday.
All right.
Yeah, and
I drank a couple for you guys 'cause I know you guys don't drink.
Thank you.
I drink.
No, they still drink, but they drink moderately. I'm the only one that doesn't drink.
Yeah,
Did you smoke any crack for me?
No, I don't do that.
because Danny still does that.
No, I don't do that.
Homie,
I
don't
do
play
that for me.
Homie, don't play that. We're just straight up. Laker fans to the heart, and I slept in my jersey.
Wow, that looks hot. Did you wear your black socks?
No, I was just butt naked in my jersey.
Oh, yummy.
Patsy
Yummy.
must have gone crazy.
All the way.
Did Patsy just love that look?
Get it,
Oh,
Patsy?
yeah,
Crazy.
you know she did.
Yeah, that's yummy. Just
I got to thank Fisher for that.
Yeah, just naked in your jersey.
Yeah, she did. She was inside of it, too. We were both cuddled up in it, just tuggled up, and that was it.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, you really do have to thank
Hey, I
Fisher.
love you guys, man. You guys are cool people. I'm glad you guys are answering my call and Patsy's husband's call.
Yeah, well, anytime you want to call Patsy's husband, you feel free, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you later.
You guys take care.
All right, you too, bye. Hey, Fisher
Bye-bye.
rules, okay?
Fisher
The
rules!
real Derek, baby, all the way.
Derek, baby, all the
Do I get a
way.
prize if I go over there right now and show you my jersey?
No,
at Clemson?
you're the first call today. You get a prize. Don't
Yeah.
come anywhere near us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I go down there?
No.
We're going to send you something for being the first call of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because why? Because
Derek
Fisher
Fisher,
rules.
baby. You know what? In Spanish, te amo pescado.
He's a great
Oh.
fish. He's the
Where's
devil
Monica?
fish. Pescado's fish.
Oh, boy. Where's Monica?
Pass it down.
Hey, do you have Monica's parents' number?
I go get it for you.
Okay, because we got to ask them something. That's okay. I got it covered.
Yeah, me too. Between the two of us, we
Yeah.
should confuse these people all the hell.
M-A-A Jaime and Le Denny.
Jaime y culo.
I understand what that
No,
means, and
yeah.
that's mean.
But we did read that thing about that we're cool
Stench
at Spanish.
Dick. Okay, so it is time to call Monica's parents.
Yay! Or as they say in Spanish, yay!
They don't know why we're calling. We don't know why we're calling. They don't know
And
we
we're
are
not going to
calling.
be able to convey why we're calling, I don't think.
Brother or sister answers the phone. Yes.
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 Monica's on her honeymoon. We should also find out where they're staying. We need to call and get a. I know, Cancun.
Cancun rocks.
Cancun does rock.
We rule.
We do rule.
You're very agreeable today.
Jack is stupid.
He is.
Stupid.
Hello? Oh. Bueno. Buenas tardes.
Bueno.
Okay.
That's how they answer the phone.
Everybody could be at work.
Hola.
We should call my brother and have him translate.
Oh, yeah.
See if these people will hate him.
Now, our boss hates it when nobody answers. You sure you have the right number?
Yeah.
I don't
They
think
ain't got
we-
no machine.
Yes, they do.
I ain't got no machine there before.
I've heard it. It's in Spanish.
Well, I know that my brother lives in Mexico and loves the Lakers.
Por favor, deje su nombre y número de
Mónica.
teléfono y le regresaremos la llamada lo más pronto posible. Gracias.
I'll be back as soon as possible.
Hey!
Good morning. Buenos dias.
¿Cómo se va?
¿Cómo está?
Ça va bien, monsieur, vous?
¿Dónde es las Mónica?
Yeah, oui, Monica. And
Con Paco.
Franco. That's what they called him in the wedding.
Francisco.
Francisco. How you say?
Adios.
Amigos.
I think that went well.
I'm going to put that over there if you need me.
I think we should call Anthony, and he can understand
Do you
our
know
pigeon.
his number?
My brother's number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's 1,000,011s, and we'll be here forever.
Don't lie to me, Danny.
Wait a second. We'll be here forever because you have to dial 4 extra numbers?
Yes.
Dial it
Dial
now.
it. Dial it if you know it.
Oh, I don't have it memorized. I have to look it up.
Ah.
Who has a giant? It's 0. Okay. I mean, I could try.
Hold on.
What?
One more reason to hate the dad.
Yeah, because he's a liar, big old flaming pants of fire.
Well, I have
I
it.
went. No, I didn't say. Do you have it?
Okay,
What did I say?
Do you know it?
And you said
Yes.
Liar.
liar.
Wait until Charlie Tuna finds
Okay,
out.
you know what? I was gonna give an explanation to why you're wrong, but no, you're right. It's like saying, "Do you know what this word mean?" And me saying yes because I'm in possession of a dictionary.
Right.
No, so you're right. I do not know my brother's phone number.
So why were you gonna try?
Because I have. I can just look it up.
All right, call. What's his name?
I don't know. They just call him El Diablo.
Gary.
Yeah.
Hi.
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 Welcome to our show. Keep a looking.
You guys rule.
We rule.
You guys are hysterical.
Thank you. My brother thinks we're funny.
And for the first caller of the day, did he fall asleep or pass out?
I think he passed out.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. That Derek Fisher, that's the reason, right, why the game is played, my friend.
But I do have to tell you one thing. Better than watching Derek Fisher make that basket is 10 seconds before that when Tim Duncan made hers, to see all the Spurs fans jump up and down
And
throw their hands
celebrate,
up.
you're right.
And as soon as Derek Fisher made that, the next 5 seconds, the pan across the crowd, see everyone's face was the best a Laker fan could ever see.
You know what I notice about people that are in sorrow? They grab their face. Like immediately, like when that guy, when Fisher hit it, they were all like, oh, like they all do Macaulay Culkin.
Yep. Oh, totally.
Oh, my God, I have it.
And to see all these guys that, Tim Duncan made his basket, he was all cheering to see his face. I think it was about 5 feet longer.
Yeah, it was a great game.
All those guys. It was great.
All right, well, we got to call Danny's brother now, okay?
Well, tell him. I want to know what this word is.
All right. Well, you hold on. We'll stay here with it. Yeah, go ahead.
Right this second right now?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
We got 20 seconds. Oh, Jesus.
I told you.
You told me what? You told me nothing.
You're a butt face.
I didn't hear you tell me anything.
I don't know if this is the right
Just dialing it takes like an hour.
I told you that.
I meant because of you, because you can't hand and...
No, because I have a battery saver thing and the light turns off on my phone in like 5 seconds. Who the hell is my lazy-ass brother talking to at this hour?
I don't believe you
He
dialed
moved to Mexico so he didn't have to work, so he can just lay around.